Well, let's see here. Well, okay, so it's working. That's a that's a start. So I guess real quick, let me try and get music up, daisy, up and going, shall we? Shall we, dear? Get the music going. I don't. I could never live in a situation like that. Like I can't do. I don't like heights. I can't. I couldn't do like vertical houses and shit like that. Is this the one? I think this is it. Yeah, okay, I think that was amazing. Awesome, awesome. Let's get Space Engineers 2 up, shall we? Oh, you know what I forgot? Hold on. I am totally a very good gamer. Obviously, clearly. I mean, we all knew that, right? I forgot to do my go live links. There we go. I keep hitting fucking. Oh my god. Okay, and then. At YouTube. Okay, awesome. Awesome possum, possum, awesome. Awesome the possum and the sausage, awesome. Awesome possum, possum, awesome. I need to get back on like a fucking schedule where I'm like streaming at certain times and I'm like recording at certain times and just all that. Goodness. Is this where it's gonna get on to me for posting the wrong one? Let's find out. It is a stream. And it's angry because I posted a YouTube stream in streaming section. Okay, cool. Fucking take that. Fuck off. I don't care. Mark is red. YouTube. There we are. Awesome. Cool. Cool beans. That's done. Fuck you. Sorry. There's a bot in this one Discord that can't make up its mind if I'm allowed to or not allowed to post my YouTube link sometimes. It's a pain in the ass. Let us go about getting some light in here. Ooh. Damn. It's like a sun. Whew. That does not highlight me properly. I mean, nothing really does. I'm kind of ugly. Wrong one. Main. Alright. Let's play some Space Engineers. I'm gonna work on this shit. It's kind of a vibe. I'm messing with this. This is nice. I wonder how long it'll be before my YouTube notification goes on. Maybe it already did. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. So, we gotta continue working on this thing. I think maybe. Hold on. Maybe I do this one more. There we go. Let's try it like that. Oh, fuck. I wasn't angry. I hate when I do like stuff and I like do it wrong. There we go. So that should be. I had an idea. So this is okay. They're using those block shapes again. I don't think that's right. Hold on. This game aggravates me. Okay, we're good. Yes, and then we'll do the tip. No, we need the... Okay, yeah. There we go. Do it like that. How can I, like, make this coherent, though? Oh, that's the wrong block. There we go. 7T. Get that back on there. It's just not very... I mean, hold on. Maybe it does work? I don't like the way it works, but maybe... No, because then it creates that weird... Oh god, I've not actually looked at this from a top-down perspective. I mean, it's interesting. It's kind of got like this, like a sword, like blade thing going on here at the bottom. That's unique. I'll give it that. It is unique. I need to fix this somehow. Oh, that's the wrong one. Do you think we could use the... Yes, we could use the tip here. Okay. And then I think I need number 5. There we go. Nah, it's too steep. Although that's not necessarily a bad thing, because then it creates like this extra detail. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong. And then we do like the narrow dip in here. Or we do the narrow dip in on the outside, and we do like a thin dip in on the inside. So we... Something like this, maybe? Yeah. And then we do a smaller one here. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's definitely taken some shaping. It's different for sure. Yeah, I think that'll work fine. I'm sorry, I'm not like vocalizing what I'm thinking out loud. That's my bad. I'm not a big fan of doing that until I kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. If that makes some sense. You think we can get away with like a... Yeah, the problem is this tip right here. Nah, it just stands out too much. Let's find something smaller. Light armor. It's funny as you can tell the new blocks from the ones that launched with the game because they have a different like UI texture. So the ramp's too much. Maybe this one. I swear there's another one. Oh, it's right here. I was like, I can't see. Okay, that's too steep. Not a bad look. It's just like too steep, you know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll try the other one. Maybe this does look better. 8. Oh my god. Why can I never... There we are. Okay, but I kind of mess with it. I like this weird little, like, ramp behind a ramp thing happening here. I think it, like, comes out very nice. Just my humble opinion and all. So let's get some... Is it logistics? Logistic, okay. Let's get a conveyor thing going. Okay. Well, let's do the nodes. Could we? Would it make much of a difference? Oh. No, it would not make a difference. Okay, so we could rerun this line down here lower. Okay. So that would allow us to strip this up here and replace it. I don't know how far this way we can get a way of going. Okay, Control Z. And this will let us have this for in the future if we want to build something here. So we'll go ahead and get our number 4, because I can't click buttons. Here we go. Alright, that comes out alright. I kind of like the weird way the band like wraps around that right there. I don't know if that's just me. Alright, let's get a look at this thing from the nose again. I think it looks okay. I think it comes out alright. Okay, and then we had... Is it here? Okay, so like right here. Alright, so we can redo those right there, and then... Kind of think we could have like conveyors. I don't know if I want to do this directly on the edge. We might just run them up like that. Here? Yes, okay. Okay, this works fine. I don't think there's another one. There might be one right here. I might be mistaken. Oh no, I'm right. Okay. There we go. Awesome. And that'll allow a couple landing spots up here. I'll leave those open right there. Ooh, that is a problem though. So hang on. I don't know why, but this music just feels like it's insanely loud. There we go. That's better. It was just so loud to me before. Logistics. Is there... There is conveyor pieces that I might be able to take advantage of here. And then let's get a connector. Okay, so we will ideally, well then that, I want it to be kind of flush. I don't think that's, no, okay, we'll do like 2 more. Is that flush? Yes, that is flush. However, I want it the most itsy bitsy above that. So we're going to use this smaller one to accomplish that. There, now it's very, very barely above it. Awesome. Love that. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is take this apart. So it was 1 small, 1 big, 2 big, 3 big. 3 big. Okay, cool. And now we turn symmetry on and we do that again. So let's get 3 big, 2, 3, 1 small, kaboom. Fill this in with a normal one. And ta-da. Now we should be slightly, but oh, perfect. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Perfection. I think I might close off the side. Or maybe I'll do like the split wing. Oh, that could be beautiful. Like right across here. We like bring it out real long and slow and do like this split wing effect. Oh, that could be really nice. We'll have to see. Alright, let's do this again. So we need 1, 2, 3. 1. And then done. And beautiful. Perfect. I don't want it flush, so that way if a ship has a connector that's a little bit farther back from where it needs to be, it'll still be able to connect. While looking seamless. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and then we do a 1, and we put another, and we make sure we get it right. We did. Ah, it looks good every time I look at it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Looks great. I think it looks amazing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in the G menu and we're gonna actually do couple combinations of things. We're going to start with doing some heavy blocks down low, some smaller ones, just to give this a little bit of more protection. So that way if the conveyor gets damaged, it doesn't just break all the way down to inside down here. Alright, then we'll do one more. And then we're going to layer it with soft armor for 2 blocks. So it's basically a 2 and 2. That'll keep it looking like it's a normal block. Oh, actually, hold on. I might do a layer of soft armor, a layer of heavy armor, and then a layer of soft armor again. It still allows there to be soft armor on the top for texture's sake, while granting it extra protection. And just like that, you'd be none the wiser. Now, what we could do, actually, we could back this up a step farther here. And if we wanted to do a little extra detail work here, we could take some small detailing cubes, and since they're a partial of a partial, we can kind of use them in here. So we'll just take advantage of that, right? Actually, hold on. I don't know if I'm right about this. I want to check. Armor heavy half small might just be the right size. Yes, okay. So this allows us to still do that protection thing I was just speaking of. There we go. And now we can layer on top of that small decor blocks that look like light armor, don't function like light armor, but it'll let us paint these blocks into something nice. Is it a lot of extra work? Absolutely. But I think it'll come out very nice. I think it looks good as is already. And when we paint like some hazard stuff on that, I think it'll come out beautifully. Just mwah, perfection. So let's repeat this long and grueling process again. So we started 2 heavy, 1 light, 1 heavy slab. Okay, so 2 heavy. And this should do perfectly. So now we add 1 light. We should be able to get away with a heavy. And then we'll do a heavy slab. Half slab, whatever. Just like so. And we'll use the small detailing cubes to kind of give it that outline look again. I misplaced. There we go. Now we just do this. And I think it comes out looking great. This does unfortunately kind of stand out slightly, but I mean, it's way better than what you can make in SE1. Alright, let's repeat that long process again. Double. And we might actually kind of abuse the small pipes for what I'm thinking of. When I was talking about this, like, split wing thing. You might be able to abuse those small pipes just a little bit to create this, like, little area where it feeds through. Because I do think I'm going to end up closing this off, kind of. Yeah, I think I should go ahead and do this one. Just repeating the same thing again. There we are. And light block. The light block over here. Excuse me. Wrong. There we go. I placed it too high. There we go. And now we do our good old heavy block friend yet again. Do a heavy block here. Oh, right. We have to do that again over here. I forgot what I was doing. My apologies. My bad. Fill that in like so. Beautifully. There we are. Looks very nice. And then we will light block it. Or not light block it. Decor. Awesome. And decor the last one. Are these arguably too close together for some ships? Yeah, but I mean, it's not really meant for big fighter ships or nothing. It's meant for small little things. Small little fellas. And I think that's just enough gap for some small little fellas. I think we could even get a way of doing some detailing cubes down it to like simulate a runway, I think. Might just do something like these halves. Which is quite a bit of blocks. And we can paint those like every other. Actually, I love the way that looks. I don't know why. I really like the way that looks. Might be able to give way of doing like a corner right there. Nah, I don't want to. I think that looks fine. I think it's coming out really well. I like the way this is coming out. I like the way it's shaping. Definitely interesting. I might actually upload this one for once on the workshop. For once. It's something I normally seem to do. I think that looks good. So we got that like that. So we were thinking down here of doing. Oh shit! Wrong block. was kind of thinking a little something like this, right? Take that out. I'll put a normal block there. Nah, it's too sharp. I think we go ahead and we carry it out. And then it breaks there. And we carry it out a little more. And then it snaps back here. Carries out a little more. Snaps back here. Carries out a little more. Snaps back here, carries out, and then we do like this ramp thing here. All right, let's try and fill the ramps in on that. This is not symmetry. This game really makes me mad. Like, unfathomably angry sometimes. So, did it even cut out those parts over here? Or do I have to cut that out myself? Oh my god. Okay. Fucking hell. Okay. Let's just do it again, I suppose. Large. 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 Thankfully, we placed this already connected down here, so we can get away with doing this. Aggravating. Okay. I hate when symmetry doesn't work for me, man. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. I feel like I have to watch it at all times, otherwise it just doesn't. It's not real. Okay, we'll delete that. Delete that. I think there's a half in there on this side, right? No, apparently not. Okay. We place the half in there. And then we did a ramp here. So let's repeat the ramps now. Okay. Now that I'm watching symmetry over there to make sure it's there. Okay, and then like that. That will work. I just need to adjust it a little bit. Okay, and I'm thinking like right here would be where a door would be. So we're gonna like trim that. Trim that block, put the door. Okay, let's go ahead and fill this out. Okay, Fill this in like so, and we should be good to go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and eat this. Little door, and then what I might do here is I'll bring this back one more on both sides here. Okay, and we can have this upper portion up here. Actually, yeah, we could just split this into two things. And that will be a ladder that comes down right there. I don't actually know if that's long enough. There we go. Okay. All right, up here will be normal crew quarter stuff. I'm just gonna block this up on this side. I might just, I don't know. Maybe we go ahead and bring this wall across. And we can have windows on this one. Okay. We don't need these detailing right now. Let's get a window. Think you will do. And a door. We also need stairs. Right, and just in case that's not good enough. And a door. There we are. Oh, shit. Oh. I forgot to turn symmetry mode on. Symmetry? There we go. Now we do it. And then... go not bad. And we kind of repeat that same idea down here. Although it is kind of short down here. We might... I might divvy this up a little bit and turn it in like cargo. And you want this back half up here to be like some cargo containers maybe. We do need to fill this in, right? Okay. And then we will solid wall this yet again. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get our ramp blocks. There we go. I kind of like the way this came out, I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna sneak right here and hang on, is there a window right there? No. Right here, we can slip 2 extra conveyors. We need 2 light armor blocks. Sorry, I know what I was looking for. I was just thinking. I mean, yeah, I would be able to just, like, do that. And then we have the connector there. And then... like, smaller blocks, maybe? I don't know how much that's gonna stand out. Hopefully not too terribly much. I mean, it stands out a little bit, but... and we're gonna have to do that again right here, I'm thinking. Make use of this large one. We're gonna have to do that again here. Because it'll be a smaller connector, we'll be able to do the thingy just fine. Potentially, right? No, it just doesn't work. Never mind. I won't have any connectors, which is like kind of like meh, you know? I mean, I could probably just do like one connector here. Hold on, what is it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, here. Okay, we'll run a connector through here, even down a block. I don't know. Let's just delete this. We will get our normal blocks back. Oh, we gotta delete all these. Okay, also delete all these. Right. Now we can fill this back in. Oh, right. Well, we have to take out the half blocks above it. My bad. Alright. Alright, so then we kind of do that idea again, I guess, with the connectors. Let's go to number 3. Okay, and then let's go to the connector adapter end. We'll try that. I don't think it'll work, but we'll try it. I have an idea for that. Put that at the end here. And here's normal conveyors, shit like that. We also maybe need this. I don't think we will. I don't get the difference between these three, but okay. And then we need a connector. So let's try the method of just getting a conveyor. Wait, hold on. Let's do this for a second. I have an idea. Nah, that would make the conveyor stand way too high. It was an idea. I didn't say it was a good one. Okay, we'll try straight pipe in this bad boy. I just want to thank you. Like, I just want a curve block. Alright, then conveyor. Not very straight. Wait, is it? Oh, it is. Just didn't look like it was. You see, that just doesn't work, because now it's like too tall. I mean, I guess I could make it like a little ramp thing, but... I don't know. All right, let's try this with the smaller block. Is this gonna be tall enough? I think it will be. There we go. I guess maybe we can try like a ramp across. Oh, let's see. What? How is that too tall, but not too tall on the other side? Oh, because the conveyor. Of course. Was I symmetried, or am I gonna be really upset with myself? Hold on. Of course I wasn't symmetried. Why would I ever be symmetried? Annoying. Alright, I'm not holding a block in my hand. Super annoying. Let's try that again. Boink. Oh, my bad. That's somehow held on to there? This thing's defying some laws here, but whatever. I got a feeling I might have to rebuild this. Or apparently not. If I know, man. I know nothing except for nothing that I know. Those aren't even lined up. Mother... I just deleted it all on that side, didn't I? I might as well just delete the whole thing and try again. It's like not even connected. There we go. Alright. So here we are trying to do a straight line. There we are again. And now we do 6. Ta-da! And now we go to number 1. 4. Okay, we're still symmetried. It's a good start. It's a good start. Tells me it won't work there. Go to number 2. Turn symmetry back on. In my ass. 9. Small. There we go. I'm so annoying. It was so annoying. I think this is coming together, though. It definitely looks different than the original. I'm just gonna... Oh, that's F1. There we go. 0. Gonna take a screenshot of that. Just real quick. What are we? Stream 44 minutes? I don't think I've had anyone join stream. Maybe today's not the right day to be streaming. And I don't want to work on this too much without people in here, because then it's like... They wanted to be here for the ride, you know? Maybe I called the stream short? You're short? No, okay, I'm sorry. Hello. Oh, hey, Jonathan. How are you doing, bud? I think this look... Oh, I like it. I like it. Need to fix that because it stands out too much to me. I think we could get away with some, like... Yeah. Well, no, not heavy, because then that just looks wrong. 6. Small. Small. There we go. Pretty good. Just saw your stream. How are you? I'm good. Did you just get a notification of it? Or, like, you just saw that I was streaming? And I think I'm okay. I think I'm pretty okay. Fucking less okay. I keep forgetting to turn symmetry on. Symmetry on. Good lord. Just saw the notification. Oh, damn. 45 minutes since YouTube just sent that notification out? Brother. Okay. Well, alrighty then. That's... Thanks, YouTube. Well, just what I was saying, maybe I should end stream so I am not doing too much without people. It just sends the notification. Feel like I'm not doing this part correct. Yeah. No, I think it'll be fine. Am I still symmetry? Okay, I am. It stands too tall, but I couldn't make it work the way I wanted to. So, this is what we got. I had a notification for a bit. I just didn't realize it. I just didn't realize as I didn't get notifications from YouTube. Oh. Wait, you didn't get notifications from YouTube, right? That's whatever. You're here now. Hello. How are you? Do you have a good weekend? I do suppose it is still Sunday for you. I think it's still Sunday in most of the world right now. Most, not all. Okay, that came out better. I mean, I like the way these are up here. They're just like barely poking, but this just stands out too much. It's doable though. All right, we need to get a big block down here. T for symmetry. There we go. And then we get the little version. Ta-da! And it's sealed up. It has become something. I think I like this. I think this is better. It's got more work to do, but I think it looks better. I'm tired today. I'm just really tired today. I feel like I got no energy for nothing. I could get away with like moving that. Why? I mean, no, I'm repainting this anyway, so it doesn't matter. And the door. Yoink. All right. And then is this enough for? Nope. It is not. Okay, let's maybe try the stairs. Oh, okay. Well, this doesn't work either, does it? Wait, do I have that upside down? What the fuck? There we go. There we go. That's better. It was bothering me. Just had a pretty good weekend. Oh, I've had a pretty good one. Sorry. Just started hailing like crazy for 5 minutes, and it's been thundering like crazy. 20-30 minute plus lightning booms in the last 10 or so minutes. Wow. So I might lose power. My power went out 3 times already today, and I might I think I have some pretty nasty storms coming in tomorrow. Or at least that's what the forecast said. I mean, I don't know. It may not end up being that, but that is what my forecast said. It's going to be pretty nasty storms tomorrow. Good thing I already got my video for tomorrow finished today and uploaded. Yeah, that's right. This guy doesn't have to stay up till 2 a.m. Yeah, let's go. I have a bad habit of doing that. It'd be like 2 a.m. before the video for the day is done. It will be the literal day. I have a notification? No, I don't. What? Discord says I have a new notification, but I don't. I'm confused. I am very confused. It's fine. I'm so confused. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll move on. This just doesn't work. Because then if I take out this to... I mean, maybe it does work. It's just kind of weird, though. Let me rotate this block. What have I done? Oh, okay. Now I know what I did. Try and get it right there on the lip. Yes, perfect. And then we do 4 for glass windows. Which, thinking about it now, I don't think that's really gonna do much. It'll be fine. Maybe. I don't know. Is that... Hold on. Did I have it one on or one off on this side? Okay, I had it off. Okay, cool. And then I can do... I was thinking... Damn, those are... Wait, isn't there a different block in the... Yes! There's those walls, aren't there? Yeah! Interior wall. There we go. That allows that to be, in terms of air, separate from the upstairs part. I do have to expand this down here. I don't like how flat it is. It works, though. I'm Frankensteining it, okay? It's coming together, sorta. I still have so much more to do. The ship is looking better. I'm thinking about ripping out the floor because there's a sub hanger down here. We fly through the non-existent doors. Yep. Think of ripping out the floor here and making use of this sub hanger area. Like cleaning up a little bit. It would give me an extra couple blocks and kind of like creating like a pool of where water would sit when we have water. Not a literal pool for the ship, but like a water storage that's like physically water and not inside the thing. And you're probably going, why not keep it in the storage? Well, I had this weird idea about what happens when you dump water at terminal velocity. So I want to try that. Or maybe I don't do that. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could fill this area down here with more cargo containers. It probably needs a damn gyroscope. I almost said spinny boy. It probably needs another gyroscope or two. Oh, I still have to mess with this room. Oh, wait, hold on. There we are. And back outside again. What more do I want to do to the front of this? Obviously, I still have to repaint it. And once I repaint it, I'm going to have a different opinion on things. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Does it need more work? I'm purely talking from like the front of the bridge to the nose. The rest of it, blah, that's a later problem. But just that top area. I think it comes out nicely. I still have to paint and stuff as well, but I think it's taking a good shape. I think it's interesting. Okay. I think it's interesting. Let me just fly down here real quick. It almost looks like it's taking damage right there, the way it's designed. I really like the shape of the bow. Thank you. Thank you. First compliment I've got about this thing. I'm not sure what I want to do with it. What time is it getting to me? Oh shit, it's almost 7. I got like 10 more minutes. Kind of looks like the flight deck of an aircraft carrier, but not skewed. But not as skewed. My bad. That word right there over my head. Gone. Okay. Yeah. Well, the idea kinda with the top of it. In the last stream, we said it might be interesting if we remove the hangar that was inside the ship and kind of created like this like runway aircraft carrier thing with the nose. So the fact you've said it kind of looks like an aircraft carrier does tell me I've done something right. I've done something correctly. And that is good. I like when something is done correctly. You see, the problem if we sitting here staring at this thing like this is I'm going to go, this is good or not good, and I'm going to do something or not do something and move on. And then I'm going to change a different part of the ship and I'm going to come back to this and be like, oh man, it's right there. Why didn't I do that? So I'm sitting here stroking my tiny beard because I shaved my face last night, so it's very small. Stroking my little chin hairs, my little chinny chin. I think I have a really long one on this side. Okay, whatever. Stroking my little chin hairs, thinking, what can I do here? Yes. I don't know. Oh, hey, you watch Uncle Andy, of course, because that's where you came from. What do you think of his SC1 survival series? Have you seen that? I know he's away on vacation right now, but he had done like 1 or 2 episodes before vacation. Thank you, Snapchat, for telling me Happy Mother's Day at a brisk almost 7 p.m. And I had a chance to watch it. I was asking from a it sounds weird, but a viewer's perspective. Like, is it entertaining to you? He invited me to like come play with him on it. So I was like, wanting to know if you guys find it entertaining. I'm gonna play on it anyway, but I think this works. I really like that right there. I didn't think I would. I thought it would come out bad, but I do like it. I've thought about rounding it by like mirroring what's on the top to the bottom right here. But I don't know. I think it suits. I think it's well suited. It'd be really cool for like a collab video. I did reach out to him way back when SE2's launched, and I said, "Hey man, when SE2's multiplayer comes, we should do a collab." That might be another year or two before we finally get the multiplayer. You know, it's been a while since I've investigated the inside of my own ship. What the fuck goes here? Oh, the bottom thrusters, right. Now that I've reported it over with conveyors in it, it's a lot less janky looking. I think it comes out well. You just gotta repatch up these bottom ones. I have a gravity gen in here, right? Yeah, it's right there. I was gonna freaking see how the thrust is, but I forgot I haven't placed any thrusters. Also, I like the bow part where it's like 2 silo / tubes. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. Hold on. What are we? The hell do I get out of my own thing? Hold on. What are we talking about here? Alright, I'm gonna get to a spot and I'm gonna stop. You tell me where to look, because I'm not seeing what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about the nose here, where it's like split like a Halo ship. That's the only thing I can see that looks like a silo / tube. What am I looking for? I'm not seeing it. Unless that is what you're talking about. You know how there's a gap between the two pieces that run from the top to the middle part? So kind of the nose. Yeah, this right here. Right? Is this what we're talking about? Because that's the only thing that kind of looks like a silo to me. Unless I'm just really lacking creativity. Which is possible. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Just making sure I'm on the same point with you. Yeah, I think it looks good. And I like the way this little overhang happens here over that. And of course, you know, these is obviously where thrusters are going to be. This is not like, it still looks like the ship that I started working on, but it also at the same time doesn't look as close. Like, the noses on this ship is completely different now. See, this right here is how it started. And that is how it is. Yeah, I basically squashed the deck there. Squashed it down, flattened it out. Closed off that hanger over here on this right side. Added the lip over the top. And then of course we added this little like kind of wing thing here, landing platform wing thing. I think it looks good so far. We're taking this ship from SE1, a very popular ship of mine. Not popular as in the terms of someone uses it, but like I use this ship's model a lot. And I think we're making something good out of it. This screams so much Halo, but then when we look at the one over there, it's a little less Halo screaming. Alright, what is it? There we go, Control Z. You see, the problem about the coloring is I'm actually gonna change it. Wish you could build as well as me. I did not build that ship. That is not my ship. I did not build that. I did not build that. I take no credit. That ship is someone else's build from like 2015? 2016? Space Engineers? That I asked if I can use and re-upload, and I've been building ships from that ship. That is not my creation. Stations and interiors. I am not good at anything. No, that's a lie. I'm good at taking something and like adding on to it. Like taking a ship that already exists and building stuff from it. Here, let me, real quick, I'll show you what the hell I'm talking about. Because I bet that was kind of confusing. I did not explain that well. Let me boot up old SE1, yeah. Capybara, capybara, capybara. Yes. I want to play this version of Space Engineers 1. Every time I boot up SE1, I watch my view count change. It like goes up. And then every time I do it, somebody's like, dude, your title says SE2. Why are you on SE1? No one's done it yet this stream. But every time I open SE1, I watch my view count go up. And 99% of the time, somebody's like, bro, that's SE1. God, SE1 takes a while to launch. Almost 30 seconds. This might take a while, depending on your PC. Really, thank you. We're both seeing this, right? Okay. Oh, it's gone. Space Engineers? You feeling okay there, buddy? Okay. To be honest, though, I haven't really been playing SE1 or SE2. I've been playing Oh, I can never pronunciate the name of that damn game. I know the one you're talking about. I just can't pronunciate it. And a new game I got for the last bit. Honestly, I've only been doing SE for, like, video stuff. I've been playing, like, Ark, Call of Duty, and Project Zomboid. That's what I've been doing. Honestly. I only really ever get on SE for videos, content creation. Like, I enjoy playing it, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's not something I want to play off screen. Does that make sense? Off camera? Like, off camera options, there's things I'd rather play. Or it may crash, it may not work. Oh, there it goes. Okay, ignoring this absolute behemoth of a ship that I'm currently in. All of these other ships you see here are all built from that one in the top left, which is the one that's in SE2. I've built all these ships. Hold on, can I just Control Z you? No. How the fuck do I get rid of you? I guess I can do like admin panel. Nope, that's the wrong one. The fuck? Why? Why is my admin panel not pulling up? You got me tripping. You make me think I'm pressing the wrong key. No, that's shift. There we go. There it goes. It just wasn't pulling up. Okay, entity list. Colossus. Remove. I think my PC probably stopped breathing there for a second. 6. Alright, so all these other ships are made from this one in the top left here. Got this new game for free called Prosperous Universe. It's a player-made economy in space with no combat and is in one server. It's a lot of ships. As you can clearly see, though, they're all this ship. They've been modified. They have been changed. But they are all that ship right there. They all came from that one. So no, I'm not good at building ships, but I can definitely modify one and look a little different. Anyway. No, you saying that, like, I don't know why the description of that game, although it's not the same description of the game I'm about to say, it reminded me of Eco for some reason, and that's a game I always really wanted to get into. I own it, but for some reason it does not run good on my PC, even though I meet the spec requirements. My PC always just runs hot, and I can't get 60 FPS. Yep, all these creatures of a ship are all made from that one. So no, I am not good at building. I am just good at taking something someone else did and making it look different. What time is it? Is it 7 o'clock? My hour of streaming is already up. I've got to fucking get dinner, and I've not even bought the Fieldwork DLC. I don't see a point in me buying it. It's like, whatever. Here's the game's description. Is Prosperous Universe. Start your galactic empire by trading on the real-time market. Exchange. Did I misread something there? I swear something just shifted. Hold on. Can't misread it now if I'm looking directly at it. Alright. Real-time market exchange with other real players. Build your first base from humble beginnings and watch Does it really end with the sentence or with "and watch"? Is that how the description ends? That was a bold move. Huh. That's a bold move. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's like 7 p.m. I have to... Why is my stream work? Oh, okay, there it goes. As your business flourishes with complex supply chain strategies, economics, politics, and realism fuel this immersive business MMO. Huh. It's something. What is it, like on Steam or something? What the fuck is it called again? I've only read the name out loud like 3 times. Oh, there it is. There it is. Prosperous Universe. There it is. I found it. And free on Steam or browser. I mean, fair. It's kind of a spreadsheet game. I see what you mean. Wow. Yeah. I can see why this would be a spreadsheet game. Jesus, is there enough metrics going on here? I feel like I'm watching my... Oh god, that's even worse. I feel like I'm watching my stats in the game called Scum. Have you ever played that one? Ooh. Oh, damn, that's not the email I was hoping for. You should watch their Honest trailer. It made me laugh for like 10 minutes. Honest trailer, what? Which one of these is... Is it on like YouTube? Wait. Oh, it's one of you. I'm not a fan of this kind of game where it's like a fucking subscription. You can find it on YouTube. I'll probably watch it off stream then. I don't... Man, these games annoy the hell out of me. The fucking licensing ones where you pay for a subscription-based plan. What was it? Another game that was like that? Was it Eve? Was this the game? No, it was a different game. What game was it? There was a game I played. It was a space game, and you had to like fucking pay to play. Obviously, but like you're like on a subscription plan. Was it Starbase? No. What was it? It was a big space game, or it was going to be a big one. Oh fuck! What was it? It's not. I don't think it was on Steam unless they've added it in the last year. Yeah, you can just go for over a year without a subscription, and you can't pay for in-game. Wait, what? Hang on, let me reread that. Unlike other games, though, you can go for over a year without subscribing, and you can't pay for in-game money like EVE Online. Huh. What is the name of that game I was just talking about, though? Also, do I have any updates? I do need to go play Factorio again. I didn't really get that far into it. I remember I played the hell out of it during my like I did like a week-long stream in December. I didn't end up doing the full week. I had like a power outage for like 2 days. Fucking pain in the ass. And I played a fuck ton of the demo, and then somebody gifted it to me for Christmas. I opened it, had every intention of playing, did not play. And since then, I've forgotten completely how to play the game. With the free content, typically you can play for as long as you want on the free version. Typically, I'm not updating you. You cause me harm. Goodbye, you evil thing. What time is it? It's 7:10. No, I do have to call stream. I can't be staying up because I have an interview. I have a doctor's appointment. I need to eat dinner. I need to go to bed at a reasonable time.